Remember when they hate, didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you, and you didn't fall through. Now you hit yourself and look at me, You made it.
And what up, what up, what up? What's good with y'all? Alright, so what are we getting into today? So today we're about to be heading to SAC, and we're about to be going to SAC Speed Shop. And there is a red Z06 C6 in the driveway. Yesterday I went and picked up this red C6 Z06 from my boy Junior. Today I'm about to be taking it to SAC Speed Shop. I'm about to be having Ray inspect it because I want to get the car checked out before I decide on if I want to buy this thing or not. I'm kind of interested in buying this C6, but before we start talking about it, let's open this thing up and let's get out here and check out this Z06, man. All right, so here it is. This is a 2007 C6 Z06. So we're gonna be going to SAC Speed Shop. They got a free lift for me right now. We're gonna be throwing this thing on there and I wanna check it out. I actually drove it home last night. Didn't really do no vlogging, but today I'm gonna be vlogging, letting y'all know my impressions, what I think, what I noticed on the car. And we're gonna decide if we want to get this thing. So this car was built in SoCal. I think the shop that built this car was called LS Swap. Junior has all the paperwork for the head fix, has a cam, the block is forged. So it's pretty much a built LS7. So this thing should roughly, when it gets all tuned and stuff, it should honestly make about 600 horsepower and naturally aspirated. That's really the reason I'm considering getting this car, just because it already has a built motor and the problems that LS7s have seems to be fixed with this one. So paperwork's all there. This would be a cool little naturally aspirated 600 plus horsepower build. This will be my first time really driving a head cam package Z06. You guys know that I am extremely anti LS7 just because of the issues that they have, and when it comes to boost, they're just they're not the go-to for boost. But naturally aspirated LS7 is definitely the king in NA form, but when it comes to the booster setup, LS3 is where it's at. I stand by that. But yeah, let's see how this thing starts up. I'm not sure who did the tune on it, but yesterday when I was starting it up when it was cold, it was like a struggle wanting to start up. So we'll start it up right now and see how this goes. All right, cold start. Let's open the cutout for the neighbors. So you can hear this thing definitely has a pretty big cam in it. It's not even warmed up yet, so it hasn't even started to idle down and get the real cam chop going. Cutout's currently open, but yet I want to say this might either stage 3 or stage 4 for sure. So while this thing sits here and warms up, let me go grab my BM, grab my baby mama. Cause she hasn't seen this thing or heard it. I literally got home probably at like 1 o'clock last night, so she hasn't had a chance to see it, hear it, anything. So let me go grab her, see what she thinks of it real quick, and then we'll head out.
Yo, he's getting me on camera all busted and stuff. What?
What do you think? First time seeing it?
Well, have you tried it?
Yeah, if I buy it, it has cutouts. Look. Any LS7 actually feels pretty good. When I drove yesterday, I was like, damn, this feels pretty nice.
Yeah, it's clean.
You like or what?
I do like it.
What like better, C5 Z06 or the C6 Z06?
I haven't seen the C6 Z06 in person.
C5 Z06 in person?
I mean the C5.
Looks pretty good, right?
Yeah. I like it.
Just need some wheels.
Yeah, I need some wheels. That's what I was just gonna say. It needs some wheels though.
Yeah, wheels, the full lip kit. Since I got a new carbon fiber hood coming for my C6, I could take my old vented hood and just color match it and throw it on here. Better spoiler, definitely more aggressive fitment. Other than that, it will stay stock body. Just cleaned up, a little bit more aggressive on it.
They don't need much.
Nah, it looks good as is. It really just needs the front lip.
Yeah.
Front lip and a more aggressive rear spoiler. That's it. And a hood.
That's it. That's all.
But you like?
Yeah, I like it.
All right, I'm gonna head to Sac Speed Shop. Alright, we are on the road in the C6 Z06. Currently got the cutout open because it sounds nice and rumbly. And yeah, we're gonna talk about the C6 Z06 on how it feels. Alright, let's see real quick. Let's go to second gear. Is it gonna hook? Make sure that ain't the fofo. Oh no, definitely not gonna hook. So one thing I will say is the NA power on the LS7, it definitely is different. It's an unexplainable feeling. Like, it feels so raw. Even like in the Z06, the bigger cubes definitely has the motor sounding like it sounds different. Like, a lot of people think LSs sound the same, but after driving like my C6 with the LS3, 402 stroker, and just different LSs, and for my first time really driving a LS7, I can say like the sound pitch is different on the LS7s for sure. Like, it sounds deeper. Like, it sounds like a bigger motor. LS7s definitely feel smooth. Like, they feel extremely torquey. I think this car currently on the tune that it has makes 560 horsepower and probably like 500 something foot-pounds of torque. But thing with Z06s, like over my vet or a base model, is these are a lot lighter. I think next to the C5 Z06, the C6 Z06 is the lightest of the Corvette family. So I want to say this is probably about 200 something pounds lighter than my Corvette. I will say last night when I was driving it, I had it in cruise control, and in cruise control at about 78 miles an hour, you kind of feel like this. It has like this weird little hiccup to it. But the Z06 Trans does have long gears. I think 5th and 6th are overdrive gears, whereas on my vet, the ZR1 Trans has close ratio gears up top. My car used to feel like that in cruise control, and I think that's just because when you're in 6th gear, you're only cruising at probably like 1700 RPMs. So you're kind of like in that lopey area of the cam. Like, once you get after 2000, it's not that bad. But in cruise control at literally 16 to 1800 RPMs, you kind of sometimes you get that little weird like buck feeling. But I think that's just due to the big cam and the gearing. Like, this car will probably feel a lot better with the ZR1 Trans. Like, my ZR1 Trans feel like it changed like the way my vet feels like crazy. All right, let's see if we can do a little pull right here, see what this thing wants to do. man. And right there, it got some wheel hop. So this thing will definitely need some coilovers. Coilovers are a for show must on here. The suspension definitely feels loose. Like in the rear. Maybe bushings or something, I'm not sure. But the rear feels a little loose. And maybe that's just me being picky. Like, compared to my C6 with the coilovers and all the suspension stuff, like, this one feels hella loose. Like, going under the tunnel just now, like I felt the car kind of wanting to track. And yeah, it felt pretty loose. I wouldn't be surprised if we got this thing up on a lift and maybe possibly seeing like a bushing or something. Maybe shocks need to be replaced. You know, it was a damn near 20-year-old car. Last night when I had it in cruise control also, it was showing that we were getting like 28 miles per gallon. Hey look, it's a Shelby right in front of us. On cold start it does smell like it's rich, but that could just be due to the big ass cam. Not sure what the tune looks like. He's trying to mob. So clutch got stuck on the floor. All right, we good. Probably needs a, I would say it probably needs a remote bleeder or something. This clutch did kind of get stuck a little bit. Roll this up. Close this cutout so y'all can hear me. Then look, cutout's closed, his back's just being super tame. But yeah, this thing, man, LS7's like naturally aspirated, bro. You can't argue that they're not beast ass motors. So if I did decide to buy this car, I think the only thing I would change on here is the intake manifold. It currently has a stock intake, but I'd put an atomic on here with the 103 throttle body and a flexual setup. There's no reason why this car shouldn't make 600 plus naturally aspirated with the combo that it has. I think 600 in this car would feel extremely fun. Like it already feels good. We got a Shelby. License plate says Evil Cobra. Old dude, probably got some shit. Probably got some shit under there, buddy. Got the Evil Cobra. Oh, is he coming next to me? I know you ain't coming next to me, bro. Make me open this cutout back up, bro. Man, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Look, he looking. He want the smoke. He want the smoke. Hold on. Open the cutout. I don't want this nigga, bro. Come on. I know you ain't doing it, buddy. I know you don't want the problems with the Z06, buddy. Buddy, we know Ford's never been faster than Chevy, buddy. You can't keep up. Definitely needs to be bled. Slowing down, bro? No? Don't want to play? No. Just getting here to C6 shop. You can definitely feel the bigness of the LS7. Like this shit rocks the whole car. Even though my C6 makes more power than this, it doesn't rock the whole fucking car. Are gonna be doing the LS7. Hopefully this inspection goes good. Z06 Mike, baby! Z06 Mike, baby! Hey, hold on. Mad as full, gonna take this thing for a drive real quick. LS7!
Yeah, it could be a Martian.
Here, before we jack this thing or throw it on the lift, here.
What do you want me to do?
Go test drive it.
Go for it.
Huh?
Go for it.
Nah, go test drive it. Tell me what you I want to see if you think the same thing I think.
What's wrong with it?
I ain't gonna say nothing.
What's wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with it. Pull up. You gotta push the little latch in. One of the cables is probably pushed forward. Push it inward. Yep. Hella rich, huh? I know. I told him like, bro, it's rich as shit. Floor it! So I want to see if he feels the same thing in the suspension that I feel. Like I wonder if he's gonna be like, it does feel hella squirmy, but like I feel it in the back. So pretty sure we'll bushings, maybe shocks, I don't know, but the rear feels hella squirmy and it tracks like crazy on the freeway. But when you let go of the steering wheel, it drives pretty straight. So I'm probably guessing rear shocks or bushings, one or two. How's it feel?
Cool. Looks like the suspension's loose.
So, and that's what I said.
Suspension's loose, the back exhaust hit's probably loose, like a clamp or some shit.
That's exactly. I was like, I wonder if he's gonna feel that same thing. So I'm not tripping. I was like, maybe I'm tripping because my shit feels hella firm.
Yeah, this shit feels loose.
Hella squirmy, right? Yeah.
You just feel like the front end, maybe the alignment's fucked up, but it just feels off.
It feels weird. The rear feels like is.
Something's loose.
Yeah, it feels physically loose on the rear. You can definitely feel the exhaust rattle too at idle.
Oh, you got cutouts?
Yeah. I thought this is a factory Z06 exhaust on it.
It is, but they fucking put cutouts. Two different style cutouts.
It's a forged LS7.
The stock GM bolt.
AC,
The cabin air filter.
yeah. You know, learn my lesson. You gotta bring shit to get inspected before you buy it, or you get a lemon like my 6'4". We ain't doing that again.
27.5.
Compared to all the other Z06s that you've built and rode it and shit, how's this one feel? Does it feel like average or a little slower?
It's alright.
Let me know if I'm spending 30+ K on this thing.
30+ K?
He wants 32 exactly my price.
You're gonna need a new balancer.
Is it rip?
Yeah.
Balancer's coming apart?
Yeah. Fully built with the stock balancer, stock head bolts. Niggas didn't put the brackets back on where they're supposed to be.
Extended alternator bolt?
Yep.
He told me about the alternator bolt though. All right, we're about to throw this thing on the lift right now. Check him out. Push this forward.
Move that bucket.
Told him that's the probation officer car. Your PO pull up to your house chopping. Trying to get me to crease the up tempos, man. So now that we're looking, you can see right here too. Hatch is shiny, then the rear bumper's like faded. So I think just certain parts were repainted.
You can see a line right here.
Oh yeah, you can. This was fixed.
The whole corner was.
Yup.
You can see the whole shit right here.
Oh, you can see right here.
No, come
Where it chipped off at.
No, come where I'm at right now.
No, I can see it right here.
Where they blended it.
Yeah. It probably got bondoed right here. I don't know if they can see it.
Right here too.
Like, man, I got 25 for you, bruh. All right, going up. Moment of truth right here.
What the fuck?
Oh, bruh.
These niggas want it.
This shit got one cut out.
The Summit Special? Oh yeah, there's one electric one. You gotta get down here and bolt the other one.
Damn.
These are some cheap ass headers.
And these kooks.
No, hell no, they're not cut. Fuck no.
Tie rod in, shot. This one too. That's probably what you guys are feeling.
Nah, it feels like it's the rear though. It's not the front.
Oh, swing in the rear.
Yeah.
This fan module's been overheating before. You see the bouncer right there?
Oh yeah. Damn, it is separating. They should have put an ATI on here if they rebuilt this.
Yeah, but they use fucking stock GM shit.
You see their tranny cooler line?
We got some bolts missing on the bell housing. This fucking O2 sensor has been fixed. What? Probably the one that hits right here. That's what we're feeling.
Oh, that rattle.
Look at the tranny line that's doing curve.
Oh, with the
rubber hose.
little slide on.
Is that the e-brake? It is, on top of the exhaust. You see that right? Right in the corner?
What the fuck?
Look at the other side. See, look at the other side like that too.
No, this is under. That's supposed to be.
If you niggas only have one cutout open.
It's when you want to be loud but not use it, not lose so much torque.
I know what that swing was.
What?
What was that? One cutout pushing the car over. You gotta open the other one to balance it back out.
That goes to the diff on top.
Yeah.
So I told you he was a specialist. You know where bolts go and shit.
Oh, and they got the wrong one on the top of the diff. Yeah, they mismatched it. That one comes on this side.
For the harness up there.
Yeah,
no?
that one's up there.
Bolts into?
This torque tube's been pulled off before. They didn't put the that harness that goes on the torque tube back on.
Is it stuffed up there?
So you think this car's worth that price?
No. No. I think that the other vet you're looking at was pretty fucking nice.
The other one over this one? You don't like C5s though.
I don't, but that one's cleaner.
No go?
No. I think you should get the other car.
All right, it's off the lift, getting ready to come out. My guy Ray said, no, don't like it. So He said 3 out of 10. Alright. Guess I'm gonna be dropping this back off tonight. I was hoping I was gonna like it, man. I was hoping I was gonna get some good news. The reason why I'm so picky on this because I wasn't getting it for me. I was getting it for as a surprise for Nita. Because you know I gave away 2 of her cars already, and I wanted to get her a vet because she really likes driving my C6. So I wanted to get her something nice she could drive around and, you know, just have fun with. But also wanted to get her something that's gonna be reliable and not needing to, you know, having to put a good amount of money into. But I guess I'll keep looking. She doesn't watch my video, so she doesn't know that this was gonna be a car for her. That's why I was like, yo, what do you think? Wanted to get her a vet to match mine. We could have his and hers it. Man, you don't think this would be safe for my BM?
For about 22 and 23, you know, we overnight some parts from Japan. We should just make everything.
All right, man. So we are a no-go on the Z06, but Ray called his boy over with the Big Dad, the ZR1. So we're gonna jump in this thing and see what it feels like. Beautiful car. I've never rode in a ZR1. This is a stock one, so be a good little experience to see what a ZR1 feels like.
So just hop on the freeway, go towards like west side.
Yeah.
And then get off on El Camino. You'll see it. And then just flip a bitch, go back on the freeway, and then we'll pull this way.
I just need your third, right?
I got this, bro. What you want to see? 11.6, right, AFR?
Yeah.
I got you. How much timing? 23?
All of it.
How long have you had this car?
A year.
A year?
Yeah.
How much you pick it up for?
68.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's probably worth about 71 maybe now because it's still stock.
That's pretty good.
It feels pretty good. Good torque, twins. The root style blower is just disappointed, man. I just every day, Ray, fucking constantly. When you pouring the blower, bro?
So you have a portable one for it?
No. I had a heads cam car before, and I love that car. I had 390s. My rear diff is in Drizzy's car right now. Best mod for a fucking heads cam car. Oh my god.
390?
390 gears. It feels, it just opens the car up. If your car had chatter on the clutch, it's gone. If your car was driving horribly, it's better. You could do second gear. You could do second gear 30s, 40s, and 50s. You don't have to go to first anymore.
Damn.
So
Yeah, I did the. I actually have the ZR1 trans on my C6, and I can feel the difference between this ZR1 trans and the fucking Z06. It's a
Yep.
big difference, especially like 5th and 6th, like the close ratio. You can actually use them now.
yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, this is the close ratio ZR1. There's 2 transmissions.
Yeah, I got the close ratio.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, a lot of guys doing half mile or mile runs, they might switch off to the higher one, but it's really not.
But even then, you can still fucking do like 200 on it.
I know.
Like whatever. Like how fast you trying to go?
I mean, these ZR1s with a little bit of mods, like 800 is like you could roll out of bed and make an 800.
Yeah.
It's super easy.
been better off trying to do a third gear by the shop.
Yeah, you're right.
Jeez, them brakes are serious.
Brakes, shit.
The carbon ceramics.
They do not fade. I've done plenty of holes at like 150. I didn't even consider that they're gonna fail. Not once. Not once. No bite.
Hi, what's good? What's good? You can see it's nighttime. I was like, what's that? It's AC. But yeah, man, I'm here at my boy Junior's, dropping the car back off to him. So told him what we had seen today, but I think going forward, I think what I really want is I want a C6 Z06. You guys know that I got rid of my car originally, saying I was gonna replace that with a C6 Z because that's what my grandfather wanted, but ended up getting the Viper, and then I still kept coming back to it. Like, I really like the way the C6 Z looks. After seeing the C6 Z yesterday and seeing the C6 and driving the C6 Z today, obviously the C6 is a more refined car. It's gonna be faster. You got the big ass LS7 in it. The interior is definitely better, but I just like the old school styling of the C6 Z, like that freaking trunk. The trunk, like just like the trunk setup, the rareness of it. Like, you don't really see too many C6 Zs. Like, you'll see more C6 Zs on the road than you will C6 Zs. So I think from a rare standpoint, just my personal preference on what I like I think I like the visual aesthetics of the C5 better than the C6. A lot of people ain't gonna agree with that, but you know, for me, I do. I know people are like, oh, we're tired of Corvettes, you can't have the Corvette, blah, blah, blah. Like, bruh, like I've told y'all many times, like, I'm not making content or buying cars because it's what people want to see. I'm buying things that I want. C6 Z, you guys know that. I already told you the story. My grandfather wanted a C6 Z. He ended up dying from lung cancer before we got to buy the C6 Z that we were looking at, which was a red C6 Z. And you know, ever since then, I wanted to do a C6 Z build for him. I had did my C5, but it still wasn't a C6 Z, so I didn't feel like it was like what he wanted. Like, I didn't feel the attachment as like, all right, this is what my grandpa wanted. I felt like it was kind of like I was settling for a C5, but not necessarily like the goal that, you know, that he wanted. So yeah, maybe tomorrow I'm gonna probably go look at a few C5s. That red one is sick as hell, but I'm not sure if he wants to sell it. The price that he has for that red one, it's sick, but it also has like a bunch of stuff on it that I probably wouldn't need, like the bucket seats and all that stuff. Like, I'd be taking that out. I don't fit. So that stuff that considered value to him doesn't have any value to me, I should say. So I'd prefer to have like a clean one that's more on the stockish side. That way I can, you know, mess with it. But definitely want something that's already boosted, and then I can do all the aesthetic stuff and go from there. Because once it blows up, I'm gonna just put an LS3 in it anyway. So yeah, that's the plan. C6 Z, I'm gonna keep looking. Might not be able to find one in red. My favorite color C6 Z is yellow. Probably won't see that either, so I'll just figure out a C6 Z and then go from there. Anywho, I'm gonna be wrapping this up, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see what the future holds for us, but until next time, we out.
I've been going too crazy, these niggas too shady. Speed limit 65, I'm about to do 80. Fucking niggas hating on. I've been on the go